Please take a seat. We will be starting soon. Will the audience please rise for the presentation of the colors? Troop, attention. Color guard, attention. Color guard, advance. Color guard, halt. Color guard, about face. All those in uniform, please salute on the numbers. All those who are non-uniform, please place your right hand over your heart. 1. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Color guard, about face. Color guard, prepare to post the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Color guard, salute. 2. Color guard, regroup. Color guard, dismissed. Troop and audience at ease.
Good afternoon. My name is Pastor Jacob Buchholz, and along with my wife and co-pastor Jennifer Strickland, we are honored to welcome you to Clermont United Church of Christ for today's Eagle Scout Court of Honor. It is our deep honor to be able to host Troop 407 and to welcome new scouts to the honor of Eagle Scout, to add their names to this incredible work of art, an illustrious list of those who have come before them. I reflect on what a scout is listed in your program today, and I know that all scouts are trustworthy and loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. But to become an Eagle Scout takes all of these qualities and more. To know that only 4% of those who participate in BSA rise to the rank of Eagle Scout means that this is a tremendous honor, and an even more incredible honor to know that these leaders have done so in the midst of a pandemic. You'll notice that the first one achieved the rank of Eagle Scout 2 years ago. And so what a joy it is to be able to gather together in person and recognize these incredible leaders and their achievements. Will you please say a word of prayer with me? God, we thank you that you have put people in the lives of these students to guide them and develop them as the leaders of today and tomorrow. We pray that your hand will be with them to guide them into what comes ahead, to help them understand that the work they have done to this point will bear much fruit in the future. May you help them continue to bring all of these qualities that define a scout to whatever community they are a part of. We pray this. Amen.
Good afternoon and welcome. Well, we're finally here. We're finally able to gather together to celebrate the accomplishments of 9 Troop 407 Eagle Scouts who completed their rank during the COVID pandemic shutdown of the last 2 years. So this is going to be a big one. I'm Jim Martin, Scoutmaster and proud Eagle Scout of Troop 407. I was number 40 since this troop was founded in 1959. Today we will be presenting Troop 407 Eagle Scouts 111 through 120, all of whom are named up here on this plaque. I'd like to welcome the families and friends of these Eagles, as well as a number of dignitaries from our chartering organization, Clermont United Church of Christ, Clermont Unified School District, the cities of Clermont, Pomona, and Upland, and the county. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us today. Webster's dictionary describes an eagle as a large bird of prey with sharp vision and powerful wings, famous for their strength, size, grace, and keen vision. It is the national emblem of the United States. Though the eagle is found throughout the world, it is never found in abundance. This is not a good sign. It is never found in abundance, it is always rare, and it is always a superb specimen. In scouting, the eagle stands for strength of character and for knowledge of all phases of scouting. The eagle represents an understanding of and a deep respect for community and nation. The eagle is a symbol of what a young person has done, as well as what that young person will do and will be in the future. The eagle is a leader. Eagle Scouts are respected both by their peers and by their leaders. The Eagle Scout Award is the highest award available to youth members of the Boy Scouts of America. It is a recognition by the National Court of Honor, presented through the local council and a local court of honor. It represents many years of dedicated effort and the successful completion of a long process which started when the young person first became a scout. It is a demonstration of how people working together can truly help mold a young person with a solid sense of leadership, citizenship, and responsibility. Not every youth, nor every scout for that matter, qualifies for the high rank of Eagle. The physical requirements are strenuous, as set forth in the required merit badges. Mental requirements are unusual and require more than average intelligence. Perhaps an even more difficult and more important requirement for the Eagle rank is the personal character of the scout as reflected in their right attitudes toward God and the ideals of scouting, and in their cooperation and service to others, in the church, the home, school, and community. The scout must have a high degree of the spirit of cheerful service, which is a basis for good citizenship. When a youth enters scouting, he promises upon his honor to do his best to do his duty to God and his country, to other people by helping them at all times, and third, to himself by staying physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. An Eagle Scout is one who has taken the Scout oath and law embodied them within his character. The oath and law have become a part of him, part of his everyday life. They guide him and direct his actions and thoughts. Very few Scouts make it this far. As Jacob mentioned, only about 4% of all Scouts, and it is a great achievement for all parties involved, the Scout, their family, community, troop, and the Boy Scouts of America. Awarding the Eagle rank is an important and serious matter. It is the climax and goal toward which these scouts have been working for several years. It is the culmination of the efforts of the parents and the leaders of these scouts. It is an occasion for pride and joy. The trail that a young person takes from first joining scouting to earning the Eagle rank is long, fun, arduous, and exciting. Today, we have selected representatives from our troop who currently hold each of the ranks these Eagles have earned along this trail to share with you some of the steps they have taken and the challenges they have overcome.
I'm the Scout rank. This is the first step along the Eagle Trail. A Scout must be 11 years old or have completed the 5th grade. They must understand and intend to live by the Scout Oath and Scout Law. I use the Scout motto, be prepared, and the Scout slogan, do a good turn daily, to help me on my journey. I know the Scout sign, salute, and handshake.
To earn the rank of Tenderfoot, a Scout must be able to repeat the Scout Oath and Law from memory and explain the meaning of each point in our own words. This rank is the foundation for my journey as a Scout. I must learn many basic Scouting skills, ranging from whipping rope to applying simple first aid to folding the American flag. The badge for Tenderfoot has 3 points representing the 3 parts of the Scout Oath. The symbol can be found on the mariner's compass, forever pointing the way to the North Star and a safe journey in life.
The next step along the trail is second class. On this badge is the motto, be prepared, and suspended a knot tied to remind us of the BSA slogan, do a good turn daily. You must participate in 5 troop activities aside from meetings, 2 of which must be overnight camping trips. You must also master several more scouting skills, such as building a cooking fire, using a map and compass, and treating a victim in more serious first aid situations. To finish up second class, just like all ranks, a Scout must participate in a personal growth agreement conference with his or her Scoutmaster. This gives the Scout and the Scoutmaster a chance to discuss personal goals.
The next step along the trail to Eagle is the first class rank. The requirement for this rank include preparing a menu and cooking for a campout, demonstrating a thorough knowledge of first aid, understanding one's rights and responsibilities as a U.S. citizen, and tying several knots and lashings which are essential for scouting. This badge reminds Scouts to do their duty to God and to be a friend to all.
From this point on, the trail becomes steeper and less well-defined. The Scout, in pursuit of higher peaks, must learn to work independently on merit badges while providing more leadership to help the troop and patrol function as a whole. To earn the rank of Star, I must be active as a first-class Scout for at least 4 months, and I must earn 6 merit badges. There are more than 120 different merit badges, from American business to woodworking. I must also participate in at least 6 hours of service project work and serve actively in a position of responsibility within the troop. The Star badge symbolizes that what lies before me is a horizon of endless opportunity.
The requirement for Life Scout continue up the same steep trail. During at least 6 months of active participation and exemplary Scout spirit, the Star Scout must earn 5 more merit badges, 3 of which are on the required list. The list of required merit badges include First Aid, Citizenship in the Community, Nation and World, Communications, Safety, Emergency Preparedness, Life-Saving, Family Life, Environmental Science, Personal Management, Personal Fitness, Swimming, Sports, and Camping. To complete the requirements for Life Scout, a Scout must take part in at least 6 hours of service project work and serve for 6 months in a troop leadership position. The Life Badge shows the world that Scouting is in my heart. I have mastered knowledge of subjects that will benefit my country and my fellow man. I have cheerfully provided service to my community and leadership for my fellow Scouts.
I am ready to reach for my wings to fly.
Once a Scout has attained the rank of life, the trail becomes very steep, very rocky, and very faint. However, once a Scout has attained the rank of life, he has probably developed the strength and stamina needed to make that final climb. It has been a long, hard, but wonderful trail. With deep humility, I now stand as a representative of the best that Scouting can accomplish in the lives of Scouts. The badge stands for strength of character. This is a symbol that you all have accomplished and earned Eagle, but more importantly, you will continue to accomplish great things in your future.
At this time, we will present the Eagle ranks. For each Eagle, we will watch a short slideshow. Then the Eagle and his family will come forward for the presentation. One of the major requirements for the rank of Eagle, and the one that makes each unique, is the Eagle Project. The candidate must devise, plan, carry out a service project which benefits a community organization other than the Boy Scouts. I will describe briefly each Eagle's project and present the rank. For every 5 merit badges earned above the required 21, while continuing to serve actively in the troop, an Eagle may earn an Eagle Palm. I will also be presenting the palms earned by each Eagle. No Eagle is ever earned without the tremendous support of family and a few close advisors. Each Eagle Scout will have an opportunity to recognize those who helped him along his path. Then we will have a very brief moment for a picture. have David Hastings and his family please come up? David Hastings and his family lived in London from 2017 to 2019. He joined Troop 401 of the Transatlantic Council in London during that time, and he completed his Eagle project while he was there. This entailed fixing up a garden for preschoolers at a park that was associated with David's school and the troop's chartering organization, the American School in London. Over the course of 2 days, and with the help of other scouts, David renovated 6 large benches, converted 2 tractor tires into planters, painted 4 converted planters, and applied a protective stain to a new shed to protect it from the weather. David is a senior at Webb School of California. At Webb, he serves as a member of the Honor Committee and was one of 4 captains of the football team this season. He's an avid guitarist, playing both acoustic and electric, and also played percussion with both the Webb School's orchestra and the American School in London's concert band. Along with his dad, he is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. David will be attending Tulane University in the fall. Wow, we should have pre-drilled these. Look at it. There we go. Thank you. So, before I let David speak, I want to just mention, as you watch these, you're going to notice many of the same scouts in all of the videos. That would be because I think it's 5 of these 9. We're all Cub Scouts in Janelle's den. So that's pretty awesome. So there's a mom, dad, and mentor pin.
Mom, dad,
This is the mentor.
Okay. So I just want to say a quick thank you for my parents. My dad's an Eagle Scout, so his wisdom and his experience was really important for me in the process. Of course, it was my mom that would volunteer for everything when it came to Boy Scouts. Yeah. So she was literally there every step of the way, and I'm super appreciative. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Martin and Jennifer Johnson, who's been a big supporter and mentor for me in this process. Thank you so much.
Here's your certificate, proving that you are an Eagle Scout. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can we move to that side and take a picture?
Thank you.
Oh, I'll give them to him later. I have Cohen Martinez's family please come up? Cohen started out 11 years ago playing t-ball with Clermont Little League and wanted his project to benefit future players as well as the fans and parents. He raised more than $3,000 for renovation of the baseball diamonds at Clermont's Griffith Park, including fixing up the helmet and bat racks and installing new shade awnings for the bleachers. The project was a collaboration with the City of Clermont and many community members. Cohen is a junior at CHS and a member of the varsity football team and varsity track and field team. He played baseball at the high school for 2 years. Cohen enjoys flying small private planes and is currently working towards his private pilot's license, but he has to wait till he's 17 to take the final exam. Recently, Cohen had the opportunity to coach a team of 5th and 6th graders for Clermont youth basketball and hopes to find more opportunities to coach in the future. He has a part-time job cleaning his dad's office and volunteers for Clermont Little League. Cohen is looking forward to his senior year and plans to attend a 4-year university to study aeronautical engineering or related field and continue to play football and run track. Well, okay. There we go. Because of the merit badges that Cohen had earned at the time he got his Eagle, he's also earned 3 Eagle Palms. What do you want, Mom and Dad?
And the first.
Oh, the mentors first.
Okay. I'll just take all of them.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Hi. So scouting has been a really big part of my life, and it has given me a lot of opportunities to try new things and to expand and really help in every aspect of my life. And so first off, I'd like to thank my grandfather because he has been a really big part of my experience. From Cub Scouts, he was very involved, and he took me on a trip to the USS Midway, and we slept overnight there. And when I bridged over to Boy Scouts, he became the troop treasurer and helped me with my Eagle project, and so thank you. Larry Moss was my advisor for my Eagle project, and he was very dedicated and helpful with everything he did. He helped with tools and helped the structure, and when the wind actually knocked over my project, he was the first one to come and help me, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Your certificate.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on. Allie's not out of this just because he's getting his Eagle. She's got 2 more coming in.
2 more votes.
Quintana and his family please come up here? Philip installed a drip irrigation system in the Rose Garden at the Historical Society of Pomona Valley's historic La Casa Primera in Pomona. The drip irrigation system will both sustain the existing garden and provide water conservation. Philip is a senior at Clermont High School and plays football and track and field for the Wolfpack. He works for Pomona Historical Society, enjoys spending time with his family, traveling and watching sports. His future plans are to attend Citrus College, where he hopes to play football, and learn to restore his great-grandfather's truck. After that, he plans to pursue a career with the Navy. Did we just give away a secret? If I'm going to stab anybody, it's going to be me, so.
I ruined Christmas twice. I just want to say thank you, Jen, for everything you did, dragging me around to places and forcing me to not sleep in and earn merit badges with friends. My grandfather, who I forgot did not go to college, so I will do that, which he did not do. I'd like to also thank him because he was the main person that helped me with my Eagle project. If it wasn't for him, I would have not done water conservation at all. And he guided me through everything, putting it together and stuff. And I also like to thank friends and family who supported me and sent me money because I wasted my money and on my project because I couldn't sell camp cards. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming out.
have Zachary and his family come up. Since I'm already here, I'm going to step on him for just a moment to apologize for my faux pas with Philip. Philip also earned 10 palms that we will get to him as soon as we can. So you'd think I wouldn't have to read this one, but I'm leaving nothing to chance today. Zachary Martin re-landscaped the front entrance of the parking lot at Clermont United Church of Christ that was overgrown. He worked with a licensed landscape architect to redesign the space using drought-tolerant native plants. The work included designing the layout, choosing new plants, removing existing plants, removing the old irrigation system, installing a new drip irrigation system, preparing and terraforming the ground, and planting new plants. And that's right out here on 6th Street, if anybody's interested in seeing it afterwards. Zachary is a senior at Clermont High School, where he is a member of the varsity water polo and swimming teams. He loves performing in musical theater and chamber singers. As an active member of Thespian Troupe 2129, he also enjoys helping with the technical aspects of theater productions. He was working at the Candlelight Pavilion Dinner Theater until it closed last weekend. Zachary will be attending Lewis and Clark College in Portland this fall, where he plans to major in music and swim for the Pioneers. Based on the merit badges he had earned at the time of his Eagle, Zachary is also presented 2 Eagle Palms.
So I've kind of unofficially been part of Troop 407 since I was born. My parents dragged me to my very first camp out when I was like 1 or 2 or something. I don't even know.
3 months.
3 months old, actually, apparently. So scouting has been a huge part of my life, and I've been involved in it for so long, and I just wouldn't be the person I am today without this program. And I would like to thank my family, of course, and my father for being the scoutmaster, and Mark and Roxanne Watson for being the best godparents I could ever ask for. And of course, Doug, I've chosen him as my mentor for taking me on some insane hikes, taking us to Philmont and making us suffer in a good way. And of course, Janelle Hastings, thank you for being my den chief when I was younger.
Get up there with me.
Okay. Here we are.
I have Jude Emmert and his family please come up? Jude set up a tutoring program for the refugee kids through Clermont Canopy, a local group that helps refugee families resettle in the area. At the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, he quickly met with representatives from the school district and Clermont Canopy and recruited and trained high school students to be tutors. At first, he and the other tutors helped the kids log into their iPads and use the district's online learning software. And then they moved on to subject matter tutoring. Jude kept the program going even after he'd earned his Eagle rank. Jude was 15 when he earned his Eagle rank and is now 17 and a senior at Clermont High School, where he has been involved in a variety of activities, including playing piano in the jazz band, playing tennis, including co-captain and most valuable team of the JV boys tennis team last year, with fellow Eagle Scout and doubles partner Will McDermott, and being a member of speech and debate and several other clubs. Jude's academic interests are varied, but he's especially enjoyed physics, history, and music. Jude currently works at Pizza and Such in the Clermont Village and is weighing college options that include UC's, Cal State's, and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. And Jude has also earned 4 Eagle Palms.
So I've been in Scouts since I was in first grade, and the person who really inspired me to join was my dad, because he was a Scout when he was a kid and he made it to life. So I guess I one-upped you there. So I would especially like to thank him and my mom, who really pushed me forward to get Eagle Scout. And I would also like to thank all the other fellow Eagle Scouts among us who I really looked up to and took inspiration from. And I would especially like to thank all the other parents who helped me along my way, and especially Janelle, who really started out my journey and made it fun. And also Doug, who really helped with the really fun parts like Philmont and all the hiking. And I would, sorry. And I would also like to thank all my friends who I've made some really great memories with. And even though I know we're all gonna go our separate ways, that we'll all share those memories together, so thank you.
Congratulations. Get in front of me. Can I have Ian Burt and his family please come up? Ian provided new blankets and custom beds to the Ontario Rescue, a no-kill animal shelter in Montclair that specializes in the rehoming of abandoned and neglected cats. Ian and his crew created 16 special beds that allow more than one cat per to be homed in a single cage, as well as an additional 9 sets of fleece blankets. He also collected 1,000 gloves and boxes of paper towels for cleaning. Ian is a sophomore at Clermont High School, where he takes several advanced classes. He has earned a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo, and he has taken scuba lessons and been rafting along the Snake River. Ian has traveled to 8 different countries and has plans to visit Canada. Speaking of which, Ian also has dual citizenship for both the United States and Canada. He has visited numerous states and countless national parks and frequently camps and hikes outside of scouting. Over the summer, he plans to be a counselor at Camp Emerson and teach nature or wilderness survival related courses. No. Like I say, we should have pre-drilled them. At the time of his Eagle Board of Review, Ian Burt had earned enough merit badges to get 9 additional Eagle Palms, And since that time, he has continued earning merit badges and has gotten 3 more Eagle Palms for a total of 12. Congratulations to you.
So I'd just like to give a simple thanks to my parents, particularly my mom, for being the ones who are most active in my scouting career. I'd like to thank my grandparents, who've always supported me in my scouting career, and I'd like to thank the fellow scouts and friends who have been along this journey alongside me.
Congratulations. Can I have Ezra Rowe and his family please come up? Ezra designed, built, and installed 10 interpretive signs at the San Dimas Canyon Nature Center for the County of Los Angeles Department of Parks and Recreation. The goal was to educate visitors about the native animals residing in the wildlife sanctuary and to promote environmental conservation. Ezra spent 6 months working on the project, raising $1,575 for materials, and his team invested more than 190 hours of work. And I just have to say off script, it seemed at times like somebody had it out for Ezra's project. Every time he turned around, something got in the way. The pandemic, fires threatened the nature center, but he just kept at it. Every time something got in his way, he just turned another direction and made it work. It was pretty impressive. Ezra is a junior at Bonita High School in Laverne. He loves playing guitar and learning about nature. He currently volunteers as a musician in his church's worship band and previously as a junior naturalist at the San Dimas Nature Center. Ezra graduated the counselor and training program at Camp Bighorn last summer and plans to work there this summer. Ezra will be leaving the U.S. this fall to attend UWC Atlantic College in the UK. He will be taking the International Baccalaureate program to study music and environmental systems.
Hello. Thank you to my parents for supporting me through Scouts, and to Mr. Bond, Mr. Tran, and Mr. Faybeck and my old troop for being my assistant scoutmasters and getting me to a lot of my scouting journey. Thank you to Mr. Lundgren for being my Eagle advisor and helping me through my project. And thank you to Scoutmaster Jim for being a great example of how a leader should be and a great scout.
All right, somebody's being signaled out there. Let's go. Family. Can I have Will McDermott and his family please come up? We should probably have done these next two together because Will and Aiden is kind of one name. But as you might have been able to tell from the pictures. Will restored a waterway known as a zanja in the historic adobe structure at La Casa Primera. A zanja is about 3 feet wide and 215 feet long and was full of dirt and weeds. The dirt was dispersed throughout the adobe property and the plants relocated. The restoration of the zanja provides visitors to the adobe with a better idea of how the waterway functioned when it was in use and adds to their experience at this historic site. Will is a senior at Clermont High School where he has played tennis for 3 years. He enjoys hanging out with his friends and family and works as a dog walker and sitter for several neighborhood families. He plans on studying animal science at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo in the fall. Based on the merit badges Will had earned at the time of his Eagle, he also receives 4 Eagle Palms. Congratulations.
So I'd like to give a quick thanks to my parents for helping me through my scouting journey. And I'd also like to thank Jen for really pushing me through all the requirements and getting me to where I am today. And then lastly, I'd like to thank Jim for being a great scoutmaster and keeping things running. Oh, yeah, him.
Can I have Aiden Ramirez and his family please come up? Aiden refurbished the seating area in the courtyard at La Casa Primera in Pomona, an adobe structure that is the oldest home located in the Pomona Valley. His project included dismantling the previous benches and then cutting, sanding, and painting new, larger benches to create a more welcoming space. Aiden is a senior at Clermont High School. He plays guitar in a band and works at Baker's. His plans for next year are to go to Citrus to study music production, and he'd like to work in the music industry. I also almost forgot again. Aiden holds, I believe, a record in our troop of the number of merit badges earned. So help me out here, 111? 114. 114 merit badges. Depending on the year, there's somewhere between 120 and 130 different merit badges offered, and he earned 114 of them, earning 18 Eagle Palms in the process, so congratulations.
Wow, thank you everyone. You think I would be used to this by now. I'm already 19, need a lot of speeches, a lot of merit badges. A lot of the questions I get is like, oh, what'd you learn with all these merit badges? And there's a lot of information, and a lot of it I forget. But the biggest thing I take away from Boy Scouts is a lot of the memories, and a lot of my best friends are in Scouts, and I wouldn't have met them if I wasn't in Scouts, which is I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful to my parents for making me do this. At first, I didn't want to do this, and as I got, I'm like, man, I love this. I love camping, and I want to thank Terry and Jen. They really pushed me to like get Eagle. I don't think I would have even got Eagle if I wasn't for them. And I want to thank everyone, my family, friends, and what else is there? I want to thank everyone for the journey that was there with me. And yeah, thank you.
Okay, this is going to be the hard one. Can I have Michael Ball's family, please stand up? Michael loved scouting and thoroughly enjoyed all of the adventures in which he participated. That is what we are celebrating today. But when he was alone, Michael suffered from depression, and we lost him to that a little over a year ago. At the time of his death, Michael was working on his Eagle project. It was going to be a phone app that would serve as a positive and helpful resource for individuals experiencing depression. He knew his demons, and he was planning to use his Eagle project to help others with similar issues. After Michael's passing, the troop committee applied for and was granted the Spirit of the Eagle Award to celebrate the important part that scouting played in Michael's life and that Michael played in the life of our troop. This is a national award, like the Eagle, specifically designed for this purpose. We are presenting the Spirit of the Eagle Award to Michael's family today. As the troop dealt with the grieving process in the weeks following Michael's death, everyone was invited to submit words that they felt described Michael. These were collected and used to make a word cloud, a piece of art containing the submitted words with the size of the font for each word indicating its prevalence in the collection. The largest words are leader, kind, funny, smart, and caring. We have had the word cloud printed and framed to match the Spirit of the Eagle and are presenting that to Michael's family today as well.
We just want to say thank you so much. This means a lot to our family. Thank you to Jim and the committee and the council for honoring Michael with this award. Want to say thank you, Jim. You were just a big part of Michael's life. The Scout Troop 407, and many of you were a massive part of Michael's life, made a big difference in his life and had a huge impact on him. Want to particularly thank Allie Martinez, who really took Michael under her wing. Thank you, yeah. And we want to give her the mentor pin. We'll just give that to you. Yes, really took Michael under her wing, and from giving him rides to helping him with merit badges and think about service projects and all kinds of things, just invested so much in him. As did Jim, Jen Johnson, a number of you parents who know who you are, and other scouts. So thank you again to all of you. And this is really meaningful to us. It's another step forward in our grieving journey. So thank you so much.
Can we get a picture?
My name is Christine Quintana Savage. I'm the Girl Scout Scoutmaster for Troop 407 Girls. Many of the Eagles have received letters and certificates from dignitaries all over the country congratulating the Scouts on this great achievement. Certificates from organizations such as NASA, military, National Park Service, Order of the Arrow, and many, many more. Leaders have also been received by governors, senators, as well as current and past presidents. I invite you to view these letters along the side of the walls you see the Scout tables. At this time, I'd like to invite Mayor Jed Liano and Ed Reese. All the Eagle Scouts, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. What a pleasure to be here today. And before we give out the official city certificates, I would like to invite my colleagues to say a few words, and we'll begin with Councilmember Corey Kalekai.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mayor. Distinguished members and family members of Troop 407, it is an honor for me to join my colleagues here today in honoring all of your family members for their achievement through the Scouting program. This is particularly special for me because I want to acknowledge Janelle Henriksen Hastings, who together we were in high school at Webb School together just a few years back. And it's wonderful, Janelle, to see the wonderful contributions that you've made to the Scouting program as well as to the life of your son, David. And so it is an honor to know you, and congratulations to your family here today. But congratulations to all, and I do want to also acknowledge Ali Martinez, who is a longtime a respected former member of our human services staff in the city of Clermont. Congratulations to you and your family here today, as Cohen is also receiving his Eagle Scout Award today at the Court of Honor. So again, congratulations to all these young men. I hope that you derive great things from this program that will help you throughout your lives. Thank you for your many contributions to our community, both here locally and even beyond. And I wish you all the best in all your future endeavors. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be here.
And next, I would like to introduce Mayor Pro Tem Ed Reese.
Good afternoon. First I want to thank Scoutmaster Martin, the Scout leadership, and Troop 407 for inviting us here today. Today is a rare achievement. A time that you have proven your skills, your talents, and your dedication to duty. Now is the time for you to take a leap. And the Boy Scouts have prepared you to do that. You're going to soar high in life. And sometimes life will kind of bring you down. But spread those wings and take flight. You will be a lifelong eagle, with honor and duty to continue. Congratulations on this achievement.
Before I provide the official certificates to our recipients today, I would just like to say a few brief words to these young Eagle Scouts, to their family and friends. It is such an honor to be able to recognize the very best of the best in our community. Today, we honor them as Eagle Scouts, but I look forward to the honors that we will bestow in the future. Judge, doctor, senator, governor. These are not only the best of the best as Eagle Scouts, I am even more proud that they are our Eagle Scouts. They are a product of our schools, our parks, our churches, temples, and mosques, but above all else, our parents and our mentors. And before I move on to my closing, I just want to say there's a mentor who keeps coming up here. I can't help but recognize that almost every single Eagle Scout who comes up here, they're always recognizing Jennifer Johnson for all of her mentorship. So let's give her a big hand. And so outside the walls of this sanctuary, there are challenges that will require leadership and courage to resolve. Some of them we already know, but there will also be challenges that we don't even know about. Somebody will have to lead us to face them, and I hope that in the future, it will be you. And so now when I call your name, will you please come forward to receive your official recognition? Let's begin with David Hastings. Thanks. Next, will you please come forward, Cohen Martinez. Philip Kinsenar. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Zachary Martin. Jude Emmert. Ian Britt. Ezra Rowe. Will McDermott. Aiden Ramirez.
Thank you, council members, mayor, thank you. At this time, we'd like to ask President Steve Lanusa and Nancy Tresser Osgood from the Clermont Board of Education to present some certificates. Thank you.
I was a Boy Scout and only made it as far as Life Scout. But I still remember about doing a good deed every day. So the school board's good deed is to have me be the only speaker. But I do want to introduce my colleagues and co-presenter Nancy Tresser Osgood, who is the immediate past president of the school board. Kathy Archer, who is the vice president of the school board. And Bob Fass, who is our clerk. We have a saying up in the school board that reads, today's learners, tomorrow's leaders. And all 9 of you accurately represent that, so thank you very much. So because there was no court of honor last year, Nancy was past president. She's going to help pass out the certificates, as am I. And I will go first to David Hastings. Thank you for taking enough to Photoshop. Cohen Martinez. Okay. I'll be doing all of mine right now. Jude Emmert. Ian Britt. Aiden Ramirez.
Philip Quintana. Zachary Martin. Ezra Rowe. And Will McDermott.
On behalf of the school board, I just want to let you know how proud we are. And with all those merit badges, you made it seem like Palm Sunday.
Congratulations. Okay, all right. I guess we're going to see.
Thank you. Can Representative from Assembly Member Freddie Rodriguez, Jenny Macias, come up? Jenny Macias, are you here? Okay, we'll give it a sec. Maybe she's using the restroom. Can I have Representative Mayer from Upland please stand up? We'd like to acknowledge you. Thank you. And also representative from the Webb School, Taylor Stockdale, please stand up so we can acknowledge you.
Good afternoon. My name is Bill Velto. I'm the mayor of Upland, and I'm a little embarrassed because they only gave me one plaque. I got a letter from a family inviting me to attend today, and when I showed up, I was in the back, and I got this 9 people getting awards. So I could easily sneak out because nobody had seen me, but I knew my colleagues from Clermont would probably get wind of that, and I'd never hear the end of it. So I will be speaking with my city manager and ask for 8 more. So with that in mind, I just want to say I'm glad you guys don't sell cookies. I'd be 300 pounds. So, but you know, the scouting is a long tradition in our country, and we do have leaders. And as many of my colleagues spoke earlier, spoke about leadership, and the Eagle Scouts have always been prevalent in our communities by doing the things that others don't do. And for that, I'm very grateful that we have these young men here that are willing to step out and do those things. And you are tomorrow's leaders. And I wish you the best in your careers. But today, I have a certificate here, and I'll make sure I get 8 more. And this is from the city of Upland. It's a certificate of recognition presented to David Glenn Hastings, Eagle Scout, Boy Scouts Troop 407, in recognition for your achieving the rank of Eagle Scout, January 16th, 2022. Apparently, we couldn't be here on that day to do something that just happened a while back, so. Yeah. But it's signed by myself, Bill Velto, Mayor, Shannon Moss, Mayor Pro Tem at the time, Janice Elliott, Council Member, Carlos Garcia, Council Member, and Rudy Zuniga, Council Member. So I hopefully will make sure I get the other 8 to you guys soon.
At ease. Up until now, your scouting path was paved with clearly painted lines, numbered pages, specific tasks to accomplish, even little check boxes. Like our world today, you're now in uncharted territory. The pavement's gone, there are no lines, no check boxes. It's time for you to determine your own path, find your own pavement. At times this will be easy, other times may seem next to impossible. Use the foundation you have learned in scouting to carve your new path. The pages at the back of your scout book will only remind you of what you did. The front of the book, especially the scout oath and the scout law, will always be applicable. Use these as a barometer, a sounding board, as you navigate through life. If it doesn't pass the stink test, maybe rethink your plan. Don't rely on a piece of paper in your wallet or on your resume. Wear this accomplishment in plain view in your day-to-day actions. In the near or distant future, if someone asks, were you an Eagle Scout? Reply, no, I am an Eagle Scout. If you're doing it right, their follow-up statement will be, I see that. Every day it seems the endangered species list grows with things like common sense and leading by example. I challenge each of you to keep these from becoming extinct. Never stop exploring, never stop leading, and always leave things better than you found them. Congratulations on a job well done.
Would you guys gather around our Eagle plaque? And could I ask all Eagles in the room to please come join us and surround these guys? So the symbolism here is of an eagle's nest. Our fledglings are all surrounded by those that have come before, hopefully fed by them, but not in an eagle's way. So this time I would like all of our eagles, the new ones and the previous ones, to please give the scout sign and reaffirm your allegiance to the path of the eagle with me. Repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I reaffirm my allegiance to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example. And my status and my influence count strongly for better scouting. And for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contacts with other people. To this, I pledge my sacred honor. Two. Thank you. You may have a seat. At this time, we're going to have our new Eagles retire the flags. After they've done that, the formal part of our program is over. If you've not had an opportunity, please check out the tables on the sides. Every one of our Eagles families has put together a presentation of their scouting journey in these tables. So take some time to look through those. They're really pretty amazing. And then we will have a reception outside on the Cree Memorial Plaza. So please join us for that, and thank you for coming this afternoon. Adam?
Will the audience please rise to retire the colors? Color Guard, attention. Color Guard, prepare to retire the colors. All those in uniform, please salute on the numbers. All those who are non-uniform, please place your right hand over your heart. 1. Color Guard, retire the colors. Color Guard, regroup. Color Guard, dismissed. Two. Will Troop 407 members please start walking out the back door? Please face in and walk out in an orderly manner. Audience at ease.